everything been going on. Today we got a good one. When bad cops attack good cops. When I first seen the title, I was like, what do you mean with good cops attack bad cops? But it's when bad cops attack good cops. Before we get started into the video, like, share, comment down below. Let me, if you got anything for me to react to, hit me in my DMs on Instagram. My Instagram is going to be linked down below. It's JAALIEEL. Respond to all my DMs in case you ever want to send a video for me to react to or just got anything in mind, gaming wise or anything. Further ado, let's get into it. This could be a good one.
Sit down, or I'm gonna sit you down.
I wasn't stepping up to you, sir.
Sit down. Lower your voice. Lower your.
Whoa. Just off the intro, grown ass man. He made him sit down. He gotta be. What the fuck? Hell no.
Voice. Lower your voice, or you're going to jail.
You're on a power trip? Is that what it is?
No.
I've done nothing.
Stop talking.
What?
These are the moments bad cops attack good cops. In the first case, a bad cop attacked a defenseless 69-year-old Army veteran. On September 14, 2017, DeLand police in Florida responded to reports of 69-year-old Army veteran Alan Kidd yelling at passing vehicles and pedestrians.
He's old. You gotta remember, veteran. He got, what's that shit called? You know when people get that, with the veterans that be coming back from fighting wars? Oh shit, PTSD. But I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. He got PTSD, so he just finds time with just yelling. I don't really know how to explain him just yelling at vehicles and shit, but hey, man.
How's it going? Can we get away from the power lines? Let's start with that.
Yeah, sure. What?
Get away from the power lines. Let's sit over here for a minute.
Oh, I didn't know. I didn't know we were.
You don't see the power lines?
I mean, I didn't even look up.
Okay, well, maybe you should pay attention.
Okay.
Have a seat over there. Get away from me. Sit over there.
You're pushing me away from you?
Yeah, I don't need you stepping up to me like that. Sit down.
Stepping up to you?
Sit down, or I'm gonna sit you down.
I wasn't.
Off rip, the cop already came in on some bullshit, first of all. See the nigga tone, he could've, the veteran kinda, like, he was doing some stupid shit, he yelling at passing vehicles and shit like that. But my nigga, you gotta realize he is older, bro. Nigga already came in this bitch on bullshit, bro.
Stepping up to you, sir.
Sit down.
Damn, see, already came in this bitch on bullshit. So a nigga, see, bro? Oh my fucking gosh, bro.
Hey, sit down. Do you understand that? When I
Yeah.
tell you to do something, you do it.
Yeah, is that right?
Okay.
You're on a power trip? Is that what it is?
No,
Okay.
I need you to listen. That's what's up.
This responding officer was clearly on a power trip as the Army
Literally. First of all, me personally, nigga, you not putting no finger in my face. I'm 22 years old. You ain't doing that shit to me. You would never. You listen here! I'll smack the shit out you. You ain't putting no finger in my face. No disrespect, man. And I wasn't raised in the suburbs, but shit, I grew up in them, man. You ain't putting me in hell no.
Army veteran had yet to do anything wrong. After briefly speaking with another man at the scene who claimed to be assisting Alan, the officer dismissed him, only to quickly resume his abuse of power.
So what's going on with you today?
Nothing. I'm just standing on the street corner talking to this guy I just met, and all of a sudden you're pushing me down and being real physical with
Yeah,
me.
you know
And
why?
I don't understand. No, I
Okay.
don't know why.
Lower
okay?
your voice. Lower your voice.
Really?
Okay?
Do I have to do
Yes,
this?
I'm.
Nigga talk to him like he's his daddy. Fuck no. Hell no. This nigga out his fucking mind, bro. The hell?
telling you the voice.
Okay.
Listen to me.
Because
I'm going to
you got
tell
a
you one
tin
more time.
badge on?
I'm going
Is
to tell
that
you
what
one
it
more
is?
time, and you're going to go to jail.
Is that right?
Lower your voice, or you're going to
Listen to
jail.
this guy, okay? Do you believe in this?
Lower your voice, or you're going to jail.
I'm not.
Oh,
I'm
you're
not
going to go to
increasing my
jail.
base.
So listen, we are going to start over again so you can learn. Go ahead and keep moving forward. I'm going to lay you out on the
I'm
ground.
just trying to get more comfortable, okay?
You are going to calm down, and we're going to have a normal conversation,
even
and you're
stop
going to
here?
understand why I'm here.
Okay,
if you
tell me.
shut up and listen for a minute, you
Tell
will
me.
understand.
I'm ready.
We were called here because you were here supposedly yelling at the cars and causing a scene.
Negative.
Okay. Are you going to stop talking so I can explain
negative,
to you?
Okay.
Bro, you can't. Come on, gang. You see he old. First of all, he's trying to get his point out, and nigga, bro, that's how the shit was with my fucking mama. Or what people in general. People think when they yell, that means you right, bro. That means you the dumbest nigga in the room. The loudest person be the dumbest nigga in the fucking room. Cause when a nigga gets to yelling, that's how you know they fucking lost. When they start screaming and yelling, they already lost, bro.
You're about to go to jail.
I wasn't yelling at
You're
any cars.
about to go to jail. That is the last time that I tell you. Next time, you're going to have handcuffs on you and you're going to jail.
Disagreeing with a police officer or refusing to let them push you around has never been an offense. However, the Army veteran, unwilling to bow to this officer's oppression, continued to speak out, a defiance which angered the irresponsible and anger-filled officer.
Do you have ID on you, sir?
You didn't say he was 69, bro? He's man. He thinks he's doing something by manhandling a 69-year-old veteran.
Yes, sir, I sure do. I don't understand why you're doing this, why you're pushing me
Because I don't
around.
like people testing me. I don't like people
I don't
not
like
following
fucking
my orders.
Nazis either. Okay.
Did he? Is that wrong to say? Is that wrong to? Did he just smack the shit out of him? First of all he's, niggas get rebutted. He's like, he just said, I don't like when people not following my orders. He said, and I don't like. It's like when someone says, no, he just said what he don't like. You say you don't like that. Well, shit. Some people say, I don't like white bitches, but, yeah, well, shit, I don't like my legs being chopped off neither. Just some shit like that. You feel me? Oh, shit, I don't know. That was not a good analogy, bro. Know that, bro.
Me. I don't like people
I don't
not
like
following
fucking
my orders.
Nazis either. Okay. Are you done? Can I show you my ID?
Give me the arm.
He didn't even do
Give me your
nothing.
arm.
He just
Can I
took
show
him
you
to
my
the
ID?
ground.
Hold on, let's get his backpack off.
I've done nothing.
Stop talking!
What?
The officer slammed Allen to the ground, handcuffed him, took him to jail, and filed a skewed police report in his own favor. He charged Allen with resisting arrest without violence, resulting in Allen spending 2 days in jail. About a year after the incident, the officer was fired by his department following a complaint
Bitch ass nigga, that's what the fuck you get, bro. But was he able to sue? You see.
from Allen. However, the officer was somehow reinstated 3 years.
What the
Oh
fuck?
my god, bro.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
Oh my gosh, dude.
Years later, the next officers had to deal with a fellow officer from another department who stole someone's phone and then attempted to leverage his
I think I seen this part. I think.
police status to evade consequences.
Stupid right across my forehead right now.
Not on this video. I think I seen it somewhere else. This little clip of this shit. I think I probably seen this shit by some Facebook shit. Facebook be having videos and shit like this.
Sir, did
I
say
just
that?
literally watched you on the video take the phone.
Thank you.
Whose phone is this?
That's mine.
On August 1st, 2020, sheriff's deputies from Macon-Bibb County responded to a bar after receiving a call about a patron, Gary Jones Jr., a police officer from another department, who was caught on camera stealing another patron's phone and refused.
That nigga named Gary, bro. You can't take a nigga named Gary serious, bro. Your name Gary. Hell no. It's like your name being Bob, Gary, Bill. I don't take you serious, bro.
refusing to return it.
Mr. Jones,
Yes, sir.
here's the deal, okay? This is what's gonna happen, okay? I already talked to the victim, okay? I already talked to the victim. He gets his phone back, no one goes to jail, okay? But mark my words, okay? I'm not gonna play games. You understand me? I'm not gonna fuck around. I'm not gonna waste my time because technically I'm supposed to be getting off in a little bit, okay? So if no phone gets produced, okay,
He just wanna
then I'm gonna
you.
take all three of you. Not
He just like me. He said, I'm about to get off, bro. You around here with the bullshit, nigga. I'm just trying to go home, bro.
just you, but all three of you. Okay? So, where's the phone at?
Sir, I can tell you 1,000 times over again.
I just watched you in the video take the phone. Do you not understand that? Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Is stupid written across my forehead right now?
Sir, did I
I
say
just
that?
literally watched you on the video take the phone
Can I say-
and walk outside. So
And the thing is, bro, as a cop, my nigga, why are you still on the phone? Does that make sense, bro? As a cop, why are you stealing a phone? You're a cop. You can track a phone. They have you on camera. Nigga, you dark skinned. You not hard to Does bars got lights in them? I've never been inside a bar. It depends on the lights in the bar. I've never been inside a fucking bar. So if it was dark as shit, you might have got away with it. But the way he's saying it, he said they got his black ass in 4K.
where's the phone?
You
want your water?
Yes, sir, but I'm asking, can I say anything? That's what I'm
Are
asking.
you asking him for permission to talk in front of me?
I'm asking you for permission.
Okay, well you looking at him like he about
But
to give you
he's
the
handing
permission.
He's handing me the water.
Okay.
Sir, I'm telling you 1,000 times, I have no idea. My hands have been up the whole entire time. I have not flinched. I have not reached for my pockets or anything. You can check me for the phone.
Gary must be in
Wait, am I tweaking? This is when bad cops attack good cops. If the nigga who's stealing is the bad cop. What? Hold up. If he... Title's when bad cops attack good cops. So if the cop is the bad cop, never mind, I guess they might be fighting or some shit like that.
incredibly unwise, caught red-handed on camera stealing the phone, and essentially handed a incredibly unwise, caught red-handed
See? Where he at? Oh shit, I don't know where he at. Never mind.
on camera stealing
They should have fucking circled it. I wish I could see where the fuck he at.
the phone, and essentially handed a get-out-of-jail-free card if he simply returned it, an offer any reasonable criminal would take. Still, wanting to give him a chance as a fellow law enforcement officer, the deputies asked him to call his supervisor. His supervisor urged him to cooperate, but as he continued to refuse, the officers decided to take a different approach.
You don't see like
Several times.
See,
I know the law. You can't tell me anything.
No,
bro.
you seem to
All
think
right.
because you don't have this phone
All
on
right.
you didn't steal it,
All right,
and
bro.
that's not the case.
All right, bro. I don't know
You know,
fucking law.
you know
but
what?
okay.
Fine, we're done. Stand up, turn around. Stand up and turn around.
No, take me. I don't care.
Stand up and turn around. Like,
Fuck up. I know what's fine. I know the rules. I've been a police officer for a fucking year.
okay. Well, right now, you're being told you're under arrest.
Stand up. Okay, fair enough. Stand up. Put your behind your back.
Bullshit.
Give me first.
Wait, so hold up, bro. This whole entire thing could have been prevented if this dumb, big, fat, black nigga decided to just fuck around and give the phone back. Because if it's in this video, that means he must have had the phone. So, if you had the phone to just give the phone back and they won't press charges because they didn't really care enough, they just wanted their phone back, you're a cop. If you get taken to jail, you're going to lose your job. Plus, you're black. Man, niggas be difficult, bro. That's why they niggas. Oh my gosh, bro. Black people, bro.
Well, come on. I don't care.
I swear to God, I just want to give you shit.
In a shocking turn of events, the officers discovered the phone in Gary's possession.
You can grab everything.
Whose phone is this?
That's mine.
So you got two phones?
All right, bro.
It's in your it's in your back pocket. You got two phones?
Okay, do what you got to do.
That's the damn phone.
I've told you.
That's the phone we're looking for right
That's
there.
the phone.
In his back left
Have I not
pocket.
told y'all several times to check?
Do you hear that?
All right. Have I not told y'all?
This is Brick Hill.
Have I not told y'all several times to check me?
damn phone in his front pocket.
Have I not told y'all several times to check me?
Gary even came up with the most ridiculous excuse, claiming that by asking the officers to search him earlier, he was absolved of any wrongdoing. But things only got worse when thieving Gary decided it was a good idea to fight the officers next.
I've told y'all several times to check my ass, but y'all don't want to. Listen, bro.
Yep. Now are you done?
much pulling, Mount.
Get up on your knees.
You're about to get it.
Keep being stupid and you're gonna get it again.
Gary was arrested, taken to jail, and charged with felony theft and obstruction of peace. However, he pleaded guilty and was allowed to complete a pre-trial diversion program, which cost him his job, but got the charges erased from his record. In the next case, the responding officers were the heroes, as they stopped an abusive Army veteran who had assaulted his girlfriend and attempted to kill them.
If I want to shoot you, I could have picked all three of you off this fucking balcony. If I wanted to kill you guys, it would have already been fucking done.
Okay, Billy Bob, Billy Badass, go sit your ass down somewhere, bro. You be niggas like that talk about, I could have sniped you from doing all this, all that, but you didn't. Pussy, shut up.
June 6, 2024, Casper police officers in Wyoming responded to a residence after a woman reported that her ex-military boyfriend, 26-year-old Trey Spurlock, had pushed and chased her out of their apartment following a verbal argument. When officers arrived, she simply requested their help in retrieving her clothes so she could leave. A simple request, but one that would soon prove to be anything but simple.
Trey.
Yeah, that checks out.
Casper PD in here. What is that?
Looks like blood. I don't know if it's from me or not. I don't think so. It might be from him.
He's out here. He's got a rifle sitting next to him. What's going on? Yeah, well, she was safe.
I'm also part of the lease owner.
I know.
Trespassing.
But we have to
shoot you.
No, you couldn't.
I don't care. Death by cop doesn't sound too bad. But what do you want?
What happened?
I told her to get the fuck out.
Okay.
And so I pushed her the fuck out. She wouldn't fucking leave.
Okay. Can you step in here?
No.
Can you step in here away from the rifle so that we can talk?
Go ahead. It's behind me. What do you want?
Yeah, like 3 steps behind you.
Yeah.
From law enforcement.
Okay.
That's plenty of time for you, Joey.
So,
She just wants to know how she can
we
get
came
back
in
to
here,
Motel 6.
and she told us that she is going to.
I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. Not gonna lie, I probably would never be able to be a cop again, bro. If I know he got a rifle behind me, because first of all, if it was no racist nothing, but if this dude was black, he did that, he would have got his ass. Wow. Me personally, he got a rifle behind him, and all of a sudden he just made a little boom. One good one. Oh hell no! I'm not gonna shoot the kid, but I'm gonna hit him one good time, bro. Because first of all, you hitting that weak ass gas station pin.
And she
you look back, right?
Told us that she is going to.
And you step back when the gun right behind you. As soon as you did one of these, then step back looking at me. Boom! Shit, bro. Hell no, bro.
Copy.
I'm listening. Calm down.
That she's gonna come in here and get her stuff.
The bitch ass ain't gonna tell me to calm down. I would just tase him just for telling me to calm down, bro.
So we had to come in here to make sure she was safe because she's alleging that you were pushing her and could be.
I pushed her out that fucking door.
You pushed her out the door?
Yeah, 100% did.
Okay, why?
I'm tired of her shit. I'm tired of the bullshit. I'm tired of everything. Told her to get the fuck out. She was leaving anyways. She fucking screamed at me, so I put her out that fucking door. You can take implications.
You said if you're gonna go to jail,
that's what the video camera shows.
that you're gonna fucking shoot us.
I didn't say you were gonna shoot you. If I want to shoot you, I could have picked all three of you off this fucking balcony. I can hit a fucking, on Ironsides, I can hit a fucking paper target from 300 fucking meters away. If I wanted to kill you guys, it would have already been fucking done before you walked out your fucking car, when you guys all showed up in the convoy. I didn't say I was gonna shoot you. I said I'm not going to jail.
Okay. Can you step inside?
I'm right here.
Yeah, but can you step inside?
No, I'm stepping
away
right
from
here.
the gun so that we can finish the conversation.
We are finishing the conversation. We are talking right now. And that gun's 3 foot up behind me. He can grab his pistol and she can grab her pistol faster.
Spurlock continued making vague statements, suggesting he was prepared for a shootout with the police. After some time, the officers convinced him to step inside the house and partially close the door. However, as the officers tried to take advantage of the moment to apprehend him, the situation ended in the worst possible way.
365, shots fired, shots fired.
See, I would have did it off the strength of it, because he already said it was in that mindset. He said, I'm not going to jail. I would already boomed him just for saying that, bro.
An officer initially deployed his taser, but when Spurlock attempted to grab his rifle, the officer fired 6 shots. The shots proved fatal, and Spurlock died en route to the hospital. In the next case, these power-abusing cops took advantage of a disabled Army veteran.
Put down the damn phone!
Why are you cursing at me?
Put your hands
Why are
behind
you
your back.
using profanity
Put your
at
hands
me?
behind your back. Doing that now. All right.
This is the second clip today that people have been taking advantage of Army veterans. It's the second time today, which is fucking crazy, bro. They went out and fought for the country, because I know I wasn't gonna do that shit. And it's a bunch of people, a bunch of good people who fought and who are veterans, man. There's regular people that, some people they just have PTSD, bro. They just need a little bit of help. But man, you can't disrespect them now, bro. Fuck out my face.
Put your hands behind your back.
On August 27, 2019, 2 LAPD officers visited the home of 46-year-old Army veteran Slade Douglas for a welfare check after the Veterans Crisis Line alerted police that he was at risk of doing the unthinkable, as he was mentally unstable.
So he's gonna.
This line alerted police that he was at risk of doing the unthinkable, as he was mentally unstable. Notably, Slade had previously filed a discrimination complaint against the Veterans Administration, raising concerns that this response may have been retaliatory.
Hi, Doug? Douglas, Mr. Slade. Yes. How you doing? All right. We got a call from, was it the veterans?
I don't know what they call it.
Can we come in and talk to you for a minute?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me ask you just a couple questions, okay? The veterans people, they were concerned, okay, regarding a couple things. One was which that you were threatening to commit suicide.
That's not true.
Okay, so what I'm here for is just to make sure you're not going to do something like that. You understand? So if you need our help, that's what I'm here for.
Okay.
So we're not here to mess with you, bother you, or anything.
Well, if you do understand, if you just walk in my place and you just automatically start walking around, and I know y'all wear body cams as well. I'm ex-law enforcement too. If you just come in my place like that and you just start walking around, you have to have my permission to do that. So I don't appreciate that. You can't violate my rights because you got a call to help.
Okay.
You're not helping me if you just come in and you automatically start violating.
Well, sir, it was more for like officer safety.
No, it's not officer safety because I didn't even have to let you in.
The officers were there for a welfare check and without a warrant. And
oh boy, he's spitting. He on their ass. He on their ass.
Slade had already confirmed he was fine and not planning on doing the unthinkable. At that point, their job was done. However, as Slade stood his ground and asserted his rights, the officers, seemingly on a power trip, chose to escalate the situation instead of leaving.
Please leave. I'm asking you to leave.
You don't feel like
I'm asking you to leave.
You don't feel like
please leave. I'm asking you to leave my residence.
Bro, this nigga like the nigga from Spider-Man. What's that nigga name? The ball. I can't say ball because I don't know if he got a condition. But he's Spider-Man's best friend. The new Spider-Man. The ass Spider-Man. The Tom Holland one. He kind of looked like him. Just with that whack ass mustache and big ass glasses and that shiny ass head. Little ass badge. Little ass watch. Big head ass. Big beard ass nigga.
Well, if you answer this question,
I'm asking you to leave my residence.
I'm about to put you in handcuffs, sir.
If you do that, that's your choice.
Okay, turn around. Put your hands
Why would you put me in handcuffs?
Turn around, put your hands behind your back.
What have I done?
You're going to listen to what I said. You're going to put down the phone. You're calling 911, and I'm standing right here.
But what have I done?
Put down the damn phone.
Why are you
Turn around and put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
Why are you using...
Because you know what? You're calling 911, we're standing right in front of you.
Well, I'm asking you to leave my residence.
I'm not leaving your place now. Turn around, put your hands behind your back. I'm not doing that now. All right, so put your hands behind your back. You're calling 911 right in front of us.
Because I asked you to leave my residence.
We can't leave.
Handcuffing.
You're allowed to do that, right? Because you're calling the cops on the cops. If they're not leaving, I don't know. Never mind, bro. They're gonna call me dumb in the comments. I'm gonna smack the shit out of somebody.
And detaining Slade simply for dialing 911 in their presence was not only illegal, but also beside the point, especially since he had already ordered the officers to leave his apartment by unlawfully remaining at his home and attempting to pin a crime on him while justifying their actions. The officers clearly abused their power.
You know exactly what I'm talking about. If you were law enforcement, then you would understand.
Okay. And this is why African Americans have issues with law
Don't
enforcement.
start that. Don't start that. That's a bunch of
I
nonsense.
asked you to leave, and you used profanity at someone.
The officers initially planned to transport Slade to jail, but changed course after medics advised them to take him to the hospital to avoid liability. Matters worsened there, as Slade was subjected to invasive medical procedures without his consent, during which his genitals were exposed, touched, and groped. Consequently, Slade filed a $10 million lawsuit against the officers and their department, and the officers are now also facing criminal charges. In the next case,
10 M's? Who's the results? 10 M's? Nigga playing on my balls, I'm getting 10 M's? Come do that shit right now.
officers from one police department targeted a female officer from another department, even going so far as to take her child out of pure vendetta.
You're gonna take custody of my kid because of him?
On January 1st, 2024, Portage County Sheriff's deputies tracked down and pulled over Officer Miranda Brothers, a member of another police department, following allegations that she had left her
After allegedly leaving her child in the care of Sebastian Lohan, who was known to her and authorities as a sexual-oriented offender.
5-year-old child in the custody of a registered pervert on the 7th.
Okay.
Of the previous month.
No big secret. We're doing an investigation. It involves Sebastian.
Okay.
Okay. No big secret.
Okay.
That has spilled over.
First of all, ladies, keep it a bean. Why the fuck are you dating perverts? Nicki Minaj? Oh. These bitches is crazy, bro.
Over.
Okay.
Okay. We've been dealing with the prosecutor.
Okay.
Okay. We need to talk to you.
Okay.
And Job and Family Services is going to. Okay.
Temporary custody. They're gonna take custody of my kid?
Yes.
For what?
We will explain all that to you as we go. Okay. I'm just letting you know where we're at and what we're doing. Okay. And we're going to get things figured out as best we can for you. Okay. So.
What the heck?
Take a minute, digest. Okay.
You're gonna take custody of my kid because of him?
Officer Miranda was utterly shocked that her son was going to be taken away over this incident, especially since on the day the officers claimed it occurred, she had only briefly stepped out to meet her son's babysitter at a shop owned by the alleged pervert.
All right. We got a couple.
I feel bad for it, because it's like, I don't know how to feel about this. I know he a pervert, but it's like, but it's not like she's doing anything wrong. If she left them to go step out and do something, oh my gosh, bro, I feel bad for her. Because I would never want my child to be taken away because of somebody else. But the person is a pervert, but that can't be on her. You can't take her child because
More people coming. We'll get things taken care of. And we're going to do this. Listen, okay? What I want to do right now, okay, is I can't minimize anything for you right now, but I want to minimize everything I can for Alex, okay? So work with us on that one, darling, and we'll go from there, okay? All right. You say there's a dog, too? Is he going to bite my head off?
No.
Okay.
Wait, so they about to take her to jail? If they doing something on him, what does that have to do with her?
Do I have to go without him?
That's not up to me, but we're going to do what we can, okay? But I'm going to tell you one thing, okay? That you working with us is not going to hurt you. You know what I'm saying?
She's a cop.
Okay.
Do you have your cell phone? Where's it at?
3 years.
Okay.
So.
I thought that was somebody that's parked on the side of the road. They turn any car into a cop car. Nigga, you ain't chasing shit in that, bro. So get your dumb ass down.
noticed it other day. So this search warrant for your cell phone, okay?
Officer Miranda was in tears, but the officers taking custody of her son were not entirely honest. On the day the report initially came in about Miranda leaving her kid in charge of the store owner, the detectives investigating the case positioned themselves at the store, but never directly observed the child left alone or unsupervised with the store owner. In fact, there were sworn testimonies from the investigation supporting this. Despite this, charges were still brought against Officer Miranda, and her child was taken away, suggesting this might have been a personal vendetta against her.
Has she been told anything other than kids being removed, or?
I told her that, we're investigating Sebastian, and she goes, okay. And I said, based on that, we've been working with the prosecutor, and the prosecutor said we're removing
Good.
Alex.
Okay, I want to make sure she understood this isn't anything else.
And we're going to go
We'll reiterate that. Yeah. I mean, it is, but it isn't. This wasn't our idea.
We started the investigation.
This private conversation between the officers involved in the arrest reveals that they were aware there was insufficient evidence to justify their actions. However, someone from the prosecutor's office apparently decided it was still a good idea to proceed with the case.
Dad, and they're not gonna give him there, are they?
Sorry, what?
The dad is here, that are they gonna give him to him?
He has no custody rights to him, no. No. Okay.
They'll never get him back.
So the dad came in. Oh my gosh, bro.
Okay. Okay.
Miranda was arrested and charged with child endangerment, charges that were eventually dropped 6 months later. However, before that, officers had seized her phone with a warrant and went through its contents. Disturbingly, private digital images of Miranda, unrelated to the investigation.
What? Nigga going through her nudes? Law Enforcement went through and they could not find any evidence of Miranda doing her cell phone or her child's tablet. They did, however, found several pictures where they then passed around themselves that had nothing. They took news out of her phone? Oh, hell no. Rose asked for hundreds of thousands of dollars from the sheriff's office for damage and lawsuits. 19 News reached out to her. This happened last year. Bitch ass niggas. They went through her phone that you wasn't even supposed to do. Found nudes and they passed them around each other. What the fuck?
Oh my god.
Niggas is weird, bro. Hell no, bro. I pray she won that fucking lawsuit. Cause why the fuck you got a vendetta out against somebody else? You rockhead ass police officers, bro. That's why. Man, bitch ass niggas. Oh my. Niggas are weird nowadays, bro. Like, that's just oh my gosh, bro. That's why you gotta watch these fucking cops, bro. I think I seen a clip of a cop getting jiggy with a girl in the back seat. Bro, like, what be wrong with some of these officers is weird, bro. They had something against her, bro, to end up just trying to do that shit, bro. That is the most stupidest shit I have ever heard in my life. They tried to put something against her, but that had nothing to do with her. They didn't even have no evidence. Then they, at the end of all this, found no evidence, but then went through her phone, seen news, and I said, "Oh yeah, I'm finna show the guys this." Grown ass men too, grown ass men. Niggas used to do that shit back in middle school and high school, bro. Pass around nudes. You're grown ass police officers. We pay you, bro. You going through my nudes? Well, not my nudes. We're going through her nudes. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Oh, hell no. That was the whole entire beginning, bro. I didn't really, it was cool, made sense. I didn't really make sense. But this one is really fucking disturbing, bro. But with that being said, we can end this off. Yeah. Weirdos. That being said, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, you feel me? You know, I'm going to try and give you guys, I am going to give you guys 3 videos a week. I also post on TikTok. I am one funny individual, as you can fuck around and see. All my links are going to be down in the description. My Instagram, TikTok, and my Twitch is all going to be down in the description. Let me know how y'all feel about this video or anything, or y'all thoughts on this as well. So So with that being said, I'll see you guys when I see you guys. Peace.